This reading suggests you may be standing between two paths right now, Sagittarius. One keeps you waiting, and the other may completely change how you see yourself. The cards indicate that a small moment of recognition could become much more important than it first appears. So let's see how it goes. All right, Sagittarius, we are going to start the reading now. Well, it already started itself. We are doing a weekly reading. The theme of the week is personal and spiritual growth. And we are covering the week commencing the 18th of May until the 24th of May. And oh my goodness, here you go. The energies are really, really strong this week for every zodiac sign. I have to say that cards are representing themselves in every reading, really. The crystals over there, I do change them as it feels applicable for me and energetically suitable. Yeah, that's the word, energetically suitable for the actual sign. Obviously, before the reading, I already put my intention that what is the topic for the week, which zodiac sign I'm reading for, which time period I'm focusing on. So before I'm actually touching the card deck, it's already decided what my intention is for the reading. So as you can see, the cards are representing themselves in your reading, and this is a 5 card spread. So you can see all the cards are out. So we can actually start the reading. First card. The first card is about the energy within you for this week. And my sensation is in here that you are kind of um, balancing. So don't mix it with the balanced or balancing, because what it means to me, what the sensation comes to me in here is that you're not in balance, but rather you are balancing between two sides, between on the edge. That's what I'm getting in here. You know, when you're on the edge of a cliff, let's say, and then you put your arms out both sides to balance yourself, and you are just walking on a very thin path between the solid ground and the depth. So that's how it feels. It's a kind of a little bit unsettling sensation. For me, it's kind of like things can turn into either way, and it's not really a reassuring feeling for you, Sagittarius, on this week. And though this reading is about personal spiritual growth, the effect of your actions and your decisions can affect any area of your life, so just be aware of that one. That was an important message to tell you, that all of your actions are not just targeting that one area which you are intending to do the action, but all the other areas. Second card is your inner block card, and your inner block is, according to the energy of this card, is that you are kind of reluctant to set things in the right direction or deal with things rather than setting them. Yeah, that's the word. So it feels like you are kind of what's the word? You are kind of reluctant to make decisions or start things or deal with things. And I just have this sensation that it comes from your energetic state rather than from a long buried kind of experience. So it's not something that something happened in the past and you were dealing with it for a period of time and then you bury it in you and then now it's having the knockoff effect. It's something related to how you feel, how you are energetically on this week. So this is a good thing because that means that it doesn't have a deep root. However, there will be things on this week where you have to act and there is no delay um, allowed if you want something out from the situation. So you will need to act. So you will need to deal with your inner block and change your energetic state. Lesson is the next card, what you are going to learn. That's quite funny, this card in this position, because what just came to me just now that actually this card, the lesson card, is connected to your inner block card, and your inner block card is connected to your current energy card. So it's like a chain. That's the picture came to me, just like a chain so far. Let's see if then they are all connected together as a chain. So your lesson card is saying that you can get the recognition and the credit for your actions, but you need to get through your inner block where you would need to change your energetic state. And how you can change it, you can do it in different ways where actually when I'm looking at this card and tuning into this card, it just comes to me. It's a kind of sensation. It's not really like words or, and also like some kind of pictures are coming to me, and it says to me that you need to experience that recognition on this week at some level. It can be very small, it can be kind of a big event. It can be just maybe between your friends or maybe from your neighbor or somebody, even a stranger on the street or in the shop or wherever you are, but you get some kind of recognition, some kind of where you feel it makes you feel really good. And that will be the kick-off moment to get you out of that state. And therefore, you can focus on realize that you are worth it, and it will change your perception towards yourself. Because I think so at the moment, your perception towards yourself is not very positive in a way. I'm not saying that it's something like, oh, I'm not good enough or I'm not worth of whatever. It comes like it's just a kind of like a reassurance that, oh yeah, I can do this. Oh yeah, that's a good feeling. I want more of it. That's how it will build in you. That's the sensation I'm getting in here. Guidance, where you can help yourself by um, kind of just looking at the near past, which you just had, maybe the last 2 3 weeks, and just try to find those moments where you felt good and revisit what happened at those times, because they are the one you can actually engineer yourself to pull yourself out from that energetic state. If you don't want to wait for something to happen, you can do it yourself, because certainly at least one occasion there will be in the last 2 to 3 weeks where you did something, it made you feel really good. And that's the sensation, that's the feeling you need to embed in yourself to pull yourself out from that energetic state. And as soon as you do that, you will feel that push to act on things which you were delaying or ignoring, because that those will be the one bringing you this recognition, this crediting, and that will be your guidance to turn away from those negative self-destroying thoughts and emotions and um, actions. um, Turn away completely, pull yourself away from it, and then this is when you will see actually what you can achieve, what you can have in your life, because it's all about you, your own perception. Because if you even just look at this picture, it just came to me just now. So if you look at this person, and here is a like a blazing bowl with fire in it, and obviously we all know that the fire is dangerous because you can hurt yourself. And then you have the sun, the light over there, and here is a kind of darker this area of the picture, while there is like nice the blue sky, you have the sun there, you have light, and a quite nice and relaxing picture. And if you turn towards this blazing ball, you have a certain perception of what's happening around you, and that might not be a good thing. But if you turn around 180 degrees and you look at the sun, you look at the blue sky, it gives you a different perception. And I think so the guidance is in here, that you are the one who can tailor your perception by doing things deliberately and acting in a certain way, how you decided that you are going to do that. So you can grab those little moments from the last few weeks where you felt good, you felt you did something good, or something turned out really good as you wanted, or even better as you wanted, and then build up from that emotional state. And that's your guidance. And the outcome, this is a really nice outcome for your Sagittarius. So, what tells me straight away when I'm looking at this, that the solution is in your hand. The key is there. It's quite symbolic, this picture actually. It is usually means two different things. Either you lock yourself in or you find your way out. And in here, what I can see that the solution is yourself. And you are the one can do the action anytime you want. And this week will be one of the best moments in your life when you can turn things around, when you can change your beliefs. And I think so this is very important, because as humans we are really tend to follow beliefs routinely and don't even think about it, where did they come from, how they are shaping our lives, our actions, our thinking, our perception. This is really, really serious in here, Sagittarius. You have a really, really great opportunity in here if you grab it. So, this is a really great reading for you. This feels less like a 1 week energy and more like the beginning of a shift in your confidence and self belief, Sagittarius. Pay attention to moments that make you feel seen or appreciated this week, because they may trigger changes unfolding far beyond this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.